Hello, folks. Welcome to day 44 of our 100 videos challenge. I can't believe I've actually made it for 44 days. I guess it's kind of a morning habit, kind of like getting up and brushing your teeth. Although thankfully, I brush my teeth before I do these videos. So, um, the question came up yesterday of what kind of goals do I have for this channel? Now TikTok is kind of what it is, and I look back and I post these videos up over to my YouTube page. And honestly, if you follow me here, please go and like and subscribe over on my YouTube. It's in my profile. The address is in my profile, or the link is, because I could definitely use more subscribers and views there. But the thing is, yeah, I would like to grow this channel, and I'd like to grow my like to grow my YouTube definitely. But honestly, I don't even know what the goal of that is, because there are days I wonder what kind of message I'm actually sending, because I really haven't picked a direction for what I'm doing. I mean, so far this is kind of like a daily update type of thing, and we're going to be coming up on day 50 in a few days, and I'm not quite sure where I want to go with it all. So I kind of missed the boat on movie and music video reactions, because I know that was a big thing during COVID, and if I really wanted to jump on that bandwagon again, I missed that several years ago. Um, and because I do not like politics, I do not want to jump on the train of, hey, look what this jackass said this time around. And that could be pointed to either political party, because honestly, on both sides of it, I just see shit either way. But my political leanings notwithstanding, I don't want to do that because, well, first off, I mean, okay, if I start saying I want to be one of those people that criticizes both sides, but I understand that I am not the most informed person on politics on either side, except through what I see on social media. And that's skewed. And even though I have friends that do their research, a lot of people, and this is to no fault of their own, but a lot of people find find facts that they want to use to fit the narrative that they want to express. Now, this is true from my friends groups to my people I follow on YouTube and watch their stuff, and all the way around. I mean, I see all of this. And I'm like, okay, well, you're finding stories to fit your narrative, and that's great because you're backing up, at least you're backing it up with something that's truthful, and I get that. But you're still cotton picking, cherry picking. That's the, that's the best word. That's the better word. You're cherry picking these videos and some of these facts, and sometimes things are taken out of context, and people have been doing that for centuries. I mean, I try not to talk about religion because my religion belief system is different than many people's, but I've seen it done with religion all the time, and people will hop around. Well, just take the Bible, and this is an apology to Christians, Catholics, Lutherans, whatever, whoever, the Bible readers. Um, but you all, when I see religion taught in schools, they teach all the warm and fuzzy stuff, but they don't teach the actual history behind it, and they skip over the bad stuff. At least that's my opinion and what I've seen. And that's how they hook you. They hook you with all the good stuff, all the happy joy stuff. But then you realize there's a lot of bad shit in there too. So if you're going to teach religion in school, and this is any religion, or have it as a class, first off, have it as a class, but this should be a world religion, and the teacher should rotate. So here's your teacher on the Bible, here's your teacher on the Quran, here's your teacher on Buddhism, here's your teacher on, this should be a rotating teacher, not just one teacher trying to do all of it, because comparative religion study, you're still going to have a focus, and I don't think that's correct. But if we want to say teach the Bible, start at page one and then go to the end of the cover. So cover to cover. Don't skip anything. Don't leave anything out. Pick it and go. Just you gotta read the whole thing. You have to understand the greater meaning behind it, and that's reading the whole entire bucket of that list. Um, wow, this video went from trying to decide where the channel is going to a rant on how things are taught. Maybe not how I really wanted to go with it today, but hey, here we are. Um, that's what happens when you don't script these. Uh, but that's always been my opinion: is if you're going to teach something, you teach the whole thing. Um, I'm a Star Wars fan. Everybody knows that, or you all do now. But I think one of the lines that Palpatine said to Anakin was, "If one need wants to learn the entirety of a thing, you have to look at it a larger point of view on it, not just the dogmatic views of the Jedi. And you don't have to look at the views of the Sith. You need to see, here's how one half works, here's how the other half works, and then figure it out in the middle. It's kind of like those old newscasters, Dan Rather, Walter Cronkite, all of those, where they just read the news. Here's the facts. Make up your own damn mind. I hate that news has a political bend these days. I don't know which channel to trust, if I trust any of them. And honestly, I know they're trying to have some type of focus because they're losing viewership to, well, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, social media. People get their news from that faster than they will get news from anywhere else. And yeah, those do have political bends too, but you might look out and actually get a full view of something. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So in any case, I encourage people to look at the view from as many sides of the coin as you can. If you don't like a law or a ruling or something like that, look at both sides of it, not the result of it. Look at both sides of it and see where those meanings are. Now, you could go crazy doing this. You can just accept what they tell you. But you have to question things, but you have to question the whole thing. Look at both sides. I encourage you to. Because the only way to actually have an informed decision is to have all the information. That's just my opinion. Now, you guys can take it, leave it, throw it in a bucket, say, "Hey, F you, you jackass," on TikTok. If people actually commented on these videos, I'm sure I'd get a lot of that. But I think that's where I would leave that. So, in my last 2 minutes here, I just want to make sure that I let people know, hey, I believe in you. You guys are smart, you're resilient, and you got this no matter how bad the day is. Be that light. If you are having a hard time being a light for yourself, be a light for others, and their encouragement will bring you along. It only takes a candle to make a shadow go away, or for a shadow to seem less intense. So with that, drink more water, eat healthy and clean, get some activity in, try to get some sun in, have some fun in the snow. Not my type of thing, but go for it if it's snowing in your area. And be kind to everyone, be kind to the environment, be kind to animals, and truly, truly be kind to yourself. Self-care is not selfish. It's needed, because if you don't stop to take care of yourself, your body will decide when it happens, and you don't want that. All right, I'm going to leave you go with that. You guys have a good Thursday. Cheers.